Why hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today I have with me the all-new BMW M240. This car is furnished in Brooklyn Gray with the extended Shadowline package, 382 horsepower from a turbocharged inline six-cylinder, also known as the B58, and one of the best engines BMW is currently producing. And it sounds like this. In addition to sounding like an absolute rocket ship, this car also features the M Performance cooling and tire package. It's not actually M Performance, the high performance cooling and tire package, but I've recorded this now 4 times and I cannot seem to get this take right. So this car with the high performance cooling and tire package does get these gorgeous looking Michelin Pilot Sports wrapped around specific tires and wheel setup that you only get with the M Performance cooling and tire package. This car is an absolute monster. This specific one is rear-wheel drive. They do make these in all-wheel drive as well, but I do quite prefer the rear-wheel drive aspect because it makes you feel like you're kind of going to just get put into a wall, but you might not. With the extended Shadowline package, you get the extended black portion up through the headlights. Otherwise, these are going to be like kind of a gold color on the front. And then you also get these really gnarly looking goodness gracious, black front kidney grills. On the outside of this color, this is called Brooklyn Gray, and on the inside of the car, you do have the Idrive 8 operating system, which works extremely well. You also have the blue M contrast seating on the interior of the vehicle. This looks absolutely stunning. And the Idrive 8 is fantastic. However, they are coming out with Idrive 8.5 very, very soon, which will be making these cars a lot easier to use. As you guys know, I always have to be able to climb into the trunk of this car, and this thing has a very usable trunk for a coupe. It's not huge by any means, but it's perfectly usable. And if you're just a single dude or maybe 2 people living together, the trunk is perfect for a nice little weekend getaway. But I say that we should take this thing out on a quick little spin. I do want to point out that if you guys are planning on ordering one of these, do get the real leather seats if you like performance vehicles. That is the only way to get your fixed and your non-fixed side bolsters on the car, which makes a huge difference. Also, if you are looking for the iDrive 7 display, you can get the iDrive 7 on the 2022 models. However, you are going to miss out on a lot of the really cool features. You can use your phone as a key by putting it in the center console of the vehicle, and the armrest has a ton of storage and a USB Type-C. The back seats are relatively usable. Whenever you push the seat forward, the passenger seat automatically moves forward, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually show you guys what this is gonna look like if you would like to try to sit in the back of the car. Okay, so inside of the M240, you are going to be pleasantly surprised by a lot of things inside of this car. So this has the all-new style of shifter, which at first I did not enjoy. However, after using the car for a little while, the new flappy paddle style shifter down here located in the center console, you just pull it back once, and that's going to allow you to throw that car into gear really, really quickly. In order to put it into sport mode, you just pop it one time further, and since I know that there are going to be a lot of people that are commenting about this, you can no longer use the center portion there to drive it like a pseudo manual. However, you do still have really nice paddle shifters. The paddle shifters are very high quality in this car. They work, they could be better, and they could be a little bit more pronounced. However, they work really well. This car doesn't have the M contrast lighting, which you can get on this thing, which does look really good. Let me put the windows up. You guys are gonna actually see that we have a new angle for the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Caleb Drury, and I love BMW and a variety of other fantastic automobiles, and I review cars here. It's a fantastic place to hang out, and I quite like the M240. The 382 horsepower engine is very peppy. This car can do 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, which is absolutely no slouch at all. The interior is very high quality with a merino leather wrapped steering wheel, and with the rear wheel drive, this car has just enough playfulness in the corners to really, really delight someone if that is looking for a high performance vehicle. iDrive 8 system works very well with the Apple CarPlay functionality and a ton of other great features inside of the vehicle. The car is very pointed and can very easily be slid around in corners. I absolutely love this car. If you guys are looking for an M240, please hit me up at BMW Cincinnati North. I am a client advisor there of almost 4 years, and I absolutely love cars. This thing is an absolute freaking monster. Whenever they upgraded to the iDrive 8 system, they did upgrade the heads-up display to now be full color, and it does allow more information to be shared with the driver, including you know, contact pictures and everything like that to be pushed to the driver. This car does have remote engine start, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, which I've mentioned before, and you can even upgrade it to have access to a 5G eSIM. The exhaust is so fun. There is a little bit of piped-in exhaust noise, which, you know, depending on who you ask, is a plus or a minus. It does have a little bit more noise to it, but the 8-speed ZF transmission shifts incredibly fast, and it is a lot of fun to drive. At around $55,000 for a very well-equipped model, you really can't get a better car. You can actually get these with adaptive suspension now, which you weren't able to get in the past. So having an advent of a $55,000 BMW with this kind of performance, great styling due to the high-performance cooling and tire package, you really can't go wrong whenever you're looking and shopping for one of these cars. The only main competition that I find that you may be kind of interested in is you may want to get into an M340 instead of an M240, just if you'd like to have 4 doors instead of just 2 doors. But if you're looking for a fun car that has presence, playfulness, has great technology, and a lot of great safety features, the M240 is really nice. You also have the very high quality Harman Kardon audio system, which makes this car just really fill up with sound. The bass profile with the Harman Kardon is absolutely lovely, and however, if you don't get the Harman Kardon audio system and you're just going for a purist spec, you may just notice that there's a little bit of lacking of bass profile and, you know, just those sort of things. But that was kind of today's video. If you guys have any questions about the vehicle or are interested, I will put a link to it down in the description below. I also do have a couple of other really cool videos that will be popping up on the side of the screen or in the description below if you guys would like to check out other videos on the channel. I love doing M Performance videos. I do have a really cool Porsche 911 tuned video that it's a tuned 911 2017 991.2 that I actually got to take out on a spin a couple months ago. That's probably the most similar car that I ever reviewed in reference to this, but that car was, you know, $80,000 more, and you can tune this to be just as fast as a Porsche, handle very well, and it's a 2-door coupe, and it's incredibly attractive. My name's Caleb Drury. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.